it is lonely at the top. And that's oftentimes because no one is on your level. And as you become more and more successful, you may have fewer people that you can count on to be on your side for altruistic reasons, as opposed to like them being sycophants or seeing what they can get out of you, from you, by being near you, that sort of thing. So I think you should consider whether this ascent to the top is going the way you want, or is it like it's lonely at the top because you stepped on a lot of people to get to the top. You can obviously, you it's usually advisable to keep a smaller circle that you can be sure of, that you can count on, that you have a genuine rapport and a real sort of bond with. Obviously, like quality over quantity, I think. But know that however you behave, however you get there, however you achieve your goals, and however you make progress, it will likely be seen by a lot of people. It is going to be public. It is going to be, evident. And you might want to consider how you're achieving those goals. It's like, is it worth it to win at any cost, regardless of who you might hurt, regardless of how that might play out for those other individuals? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that would be worth it in the end, because, the energy you put out comes back to you, maybe not right away, but eventually. And I think that most people would prefer to be able to look back on their journey to success, their journey to stardom or achievement, and be able to look back on those experiences with pride, with, like without shame, without embarrassment, or without regret. And so that's something that you might want to consider, how your behavior is affecting other people, and whether you want to have people who are really friends, really on your side, who really want the best for you in that circle, in that, um, like having access to you, right? Because again, what you do, it seems like it's going to be very visible, very public. And so you want to consider your actions, consider how you treat other people. Because if it's lonely at the top, you want it to be lonely because maybe you're very selective, and not because people can't stand you and they just don't have anything nice to say and people don't want to be around you, right? You want it to be for good reasons, because you want it to be for selectivity purposes, having boundaries and standards.